every 20 minutes. It's your statewide Alabama weathercast.
It's an Alabama weather update. This is for Friday morning, September 5th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather hot today, mid-90s in most spots, and then we might see some strong storms after midnight tonight for parts of North Alabama. So a lot to talk about today. Let's begin with our Skycam network. Love watching the Skycams. This is coming from Cherokee. Up in northwest Alabama, the sky there is mostly fair. We'll work our way down to the south. This is the Skycam at Alabaster in Shelby County, south of Birmingham. The sky totally clear there. And a look at the Walk of Champions on the campus of the University of Alabama. This is our Skycam at the north end zone of Bryant-Denny Stadium. Alabama with a home game tomorrow night. Auburn with a home game tomorrow night. Weather looks good, by the way, for both of those games. The chance of rain at this point looking very small. And we'll go down to the Fairhope Skycam. That's one of our brand new ones. This came online a couple of days ago. Just gorgeous. The weather's going to be really nice on the Gulf Coast in coming days. In fact, a pretty good chance places like Fairhope and Mobile and Gulf Shores and Orange Beach and Fort Morgan will be totally dry through much of next week. Things are quiet this morning across the state. That's the satellite view. We note some convection west of here through parts of the southern plain states. And the radar showing absolutely nothing. We have a clean sweep early this morning. Temperatures are generally in the upper 60s and low 70s to start the day, but again today, mid-90s are likely. But nothing like the high on this date in 1925 in Centerville, Alabama, Bibb County, 112 degrees. That is the hottest temperature on record in the state. September 5th, 1925. So we can be thankful we're not dealing with that. Here's what we're watching this morning. We're expecting highs in the mid-90s this afternoon, which is about 6 to 8 degrees above average for early September. And again tonight, a front coming in could produce some strong storms, mainly for the northern third of the state after midnight. More about that in just a second. But then next week, looking mostly rain-free. In fact, Sunday through next week, showers should be very hard to find. So this is the severe weather outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. And you can see we have a level 2 out of 5 risk. The areas in yellow on that map for Florence, the Shoals, Athens, Hazel Green. We have a level 1 out of 5 risk. The darker green on that map down to Fayette and Aniana and Gadsden. And some of the storms that creep in here after midnight tonight, and keep in mind this outlook runs through 7 a.m. tomorrow, could produce some strong gusty winds. We don't expect any tornado issues, so let's take a look at modeling. And again, we'll be in good shape for most of the day today. That's 3 o'clock, hot, mostly dry, showers few and far between. Again, mid-90s. So this is tonight at 8 o'clock, and some thunderstorms pushing into the northwestern corner of the state around Florence. And again, those could be strong. We'll watch those. The rest of the state dry. So most of the state, weather looking good for high school football tonight, but there could be some lightning around the shoals. So keep that in mind. We'll stop it at 2 a.m. And this particular model not really showing much. Other high-resolution models have been showing some active storms over the Tennessee Valley. So there could be some thunder late tonight into the pre-dawn hours tomorrow. And again, these storms could be strong. We're not concerned about tornadoes. The main threat coming from strong, gusty, straight-line winds. This is 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. And we'll have a chance of showers and storms, again, mainly for the northern half of the state in advance of a front. And those showers tend to weaken as they move south. That's 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, showing just spotty showers, mainly south of Interstate 20. And then by 8 o'clock tomorrow night, you can see just a few scattered showers over South Alabama. So again, this looks good for football at Auburn and Tuscaloosa tomorrow night. The chance of a shower at this point looking very, very small. And then a drier air mass comes in here on Sunday. And again, we're looking to be dry from really Sunday through much of next week. Tropical weather, we have that one feature in the Atlantic with a 90% chance of becoming a depression or storm. The name will be Gabrielle. And the model consistency is not especially good. This thing will be pushing toward the Leeward Islands by the middle or end of next week. But the upper air pattern still seems to favor an escape route to the north, where it turns north, not affecting the United States or the Gulf at all. But we'll watch it carefully in coming days. Here's a look at modeling. And again, this is out to about 5 days. And again, the intensity guidance still inconsistent. You've got some of the intensity models keep it fairly weak. Others bring it up to a hurricane. Again, way out there, just something to watch. So here we go. Here's a look at our 7-day forecast. First off, for the northern half of the state. Mostly dry today and hot, mid-90s. Storms late tonight, tomorrow morning. The better chance of any storms over North Alabama, again, about 9 o'clock tonight until mid-morning tomorrow. After that, we're dry. We see just dry, warm conditions Sunday through next week with highs in the 80s and lows mostly in the 60s. South Alabama, chance of rain is going to be pretty small here. Again, maybe a couple of isolated showers tomorrow, but that's about it. Again, mid-90s for inland areas of South Alabama today and tomorrow. 90 on Sunday, then 80s next week. And again, the chance of rain very, very small. That's the Alabama forecast update this morning on the Alabama Weather Network.